Q&A. So today we're starting a new project. This is a customer's house. What she wants us to do is to make a fence so she has more privacy in her home. What we're planning to do is take metal posts, drill them down into the concrete over here and the stone, and on top of that we're gonna lay some wooden posts. There are two parts to this fence. There's this side over here, which is gonna have 3 posts, and back here there are gonna be 4 more posts running across this line. We're gonna be cutting the base of the post itself so it can go straight into the concrete we're gonna make here.
Baby, I'll treat you different, show you commitment. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy.
We need to cut all of the posts to length. It's 116.5 centimeters. So now I'm gonna cut all of these. Now they're all cut, looking great. Next up, we need to paint them all.
So now we're gonna paint the post, the metal post. So I have a metal black and Dailun.
Like it's the best. She brought us some watermelon.
So we have the watermelon. So now I'm gonna add the thinner 1 to 10.
For painting, we're rinsing off all the dirt and grims that are on the metal itself so the paint sticks better. As soon as painting over here, I'm gonna continue working over there. This is the second layer. It's looking way better. This is one layer, and this is with the second one on. And we're gonna make a template for the holes. That way you're gonna drive into the stone and into the concrete. So that's what Arzoni is doing.
That is all I'll be, I'll give you. No reason to go back on my love. I'll hold you so tight to be.
This is it over here. Now when we use the drill bit itself, you put it into here, and this place is gonna be placed on the stone itself, and so it holds in place, so the hole is really good and straight. So we marked out where we want to drill in. The first end is gonna go here, and these are the 2 points where the diameter of the circle we need. And then we take the template, place it on top of the X, line up the 2 lines over here and over here, like this, clamp the 2 pieces together, and then we're gonna use the drill to drill it out. Now Lasguni is gonna go ahead and drill it in. Let's go.
Slow love, red slow love. Give you that red.
This is the hole, looking great. We need to break apart this piece over here. This was inside, this was like this. These are the layers, and this is really great because the whole thing is all full of concrete. We thought it was blocks, but it's all concrete, and the post is going to be inside, and we're going to fill it up with concrete so it's nice and strong. Once again, we marked the center and the 4 lines that we need to put the circle inside. This is the second hole. Let's go.
I'd be lost forever. I watch.
That's the first few inches, and then this is it inside. Now we need to break it.
We need to position the post so we get a straight line, and here is gonna be the post.
And as you can see, like this, it's exactly straight between the 2 holes that we already made over there and over here. This is the markings, both here and over here. Now we marked the posts on this side. We marked this over here, and on the further end over here, same thing. And we're gonna do the same as we did here. Drill out this one and that one, and then mark the string line for the middle one. Now that we made the 2 holes over there and over here, again, we take the string line, mark it exactly where we need to drill it in. This is how everything is looking. We're done for today. We're gonna clean up. Tomorrow we're gonna make some concrete, put it inside all of these holes. Then we're gonna plug all the posts, the metal posts that we made, inside over here. See that they're flush and plumb. At this place, and it's closed. It's opening in half an hour, so for now we're eating breakfast. This is the view, looking real good. Azuri's made a salad. Holes are all dug out and they're all nice and clean. Azuri's taking the posts, measuring 1 meter up from the stone itself and leveling everything. The way he does that is he takes small stones, and we brought some sand and pushes it in bit by bit till it's the right height. And after we do that, we'll mix the concrete and put it in place. Putting on painter's tape on the posts themselves, because we're gonna pour concrete. I don't want the post itself to get all dirty. It's just something for the looks. And after we finish, I'll take it off So I'm gonna do this for each and every post. The post needs to be level and plumb. What we're doing is we're taking 2 pieces of wood and a clamp, so it holds it in place. We check that everything is nice and flush to both sides, like this. And then when it's done, we harden the clamp and it holds it in place. We've bought a special cement that hardens really fast. So when we pour in the cement and hold it for about an hour, it should be fine and we can let it go to the wooden pieces and keep on going to the other ones. This is the cement we're going to be using. Now we're going to mix it up. We're going to pour a bit of water, then the cement in, and play with the ratio until it's about right, the consistency. A bit of a problem because of the quick concrete we used. It's all dry and we made a huge batch. The good thing is we bought 2 bags, so we have room for the round things that we do. Now we're gonna make small batches for each and every one. The first post is up over there, and now we're gonna continue. Cement is so quick, it's already hardened. I'd say a quarter of the way. So now we're scraping a bit of the concrete out, so it's flush with the stone itself, so it looks better like this. And also over here we'll clean it up a bit. Posts are in. Again, we take the line. Ozuni is already tapering it across over here, and we're going to use that to, as you can see, the post, the 2 in the middle don't have the concrete yet, but we're going to use the string line so it's all nice and straight. We're going to do this over here and for this side also.
We finished to make the post with a straight line. The concrete is good. Everything is clean. Everything is straight. That's it.
Looking real good. As you can see on the straight line over here, all the posts are lined up exactly on the string line. Same across here. As you can see, looking amazing. Everything is dry. I was only taking off the painter's tape. As you can see, the paint is nice and protected without any problems.
So this is the wood. Beautiful.
Add a bit of details. As you can see, he's laying out a plastic fabric so the ground doesn't get all dirty from the paint. He's putting some wooden pieces to prop up the planks that we're going to use. Taking the brush, putting on some paint. As you can see, the really important thing is you need to space them a bit apart so it's easier to paint. Now that we finished painting all the wood, we've covered it up with the nylon that we put on the floor, because we're gonna start drilling the holes and we don't want everything to get dirty. Next, we're making a jig. This piece over here is exactly 1.5 centimeters, so Ozuni's cutting the other pieces to hold it in place. For all the pieces, Ozuni's marking the center, and they're gonna go exactly like this. We're gonna glue and screw them in, and once we have this, we can hold it in. It's gonna hold the different wooden pieces in place. You knock it in, and so we have a space exactly 1.5 centimeter. Ozuni's drilling the pre-drilled hole for the screw. We put some wood glue, then we use the piece like this, and now we're going to clamp it together and screw it from this side. All 3 put together, as you can see, really nice. We're going to use them. Next up, we'll make the next jig. The piece we use, we're going to cut it to 7 centimeters, exactly like the wooden pieces we have.
We're making a jig for the screw holes.
And Ozuni's gonna weld these pieces to this over here, and this is exactly the same metal post we have over there. Ozuni's drilling a hole to connect the jig itself to this piece of wood. The jig, this is the holes. I know it looks a bit rough, but it's gonna do the job. Ozuni's gonna clean it up a bit with the grinder now. Bring the 2 together. This is the jig, all made with the 2 holes. Let's go use it. This is the fence, and over here we also need to fill it in. In order to fill it in, we need to mark where we need to screw into the concrete itself. So Ozuni's taking a level with the string line, seeing that it's exactly level, and then he's gonna mark with a pencil where it goes. Then you're left out with a mark like this, and like this, and so we know we need to put our wooden piece over here. What we've done is we've put one piece of wood over here, the other one also on it, and with a tape measure, after butting it up against each other, we've arrived at 505. So 5 meters and 5 centimeters. So now I'm gonna measure this and cut it. I've cut it, it's 505. We have this leftover. What we're gonna use this for is to secure the posts that are gonna be downstairs. As you can see, we butt it up against the line. Then we'll drill it in, and the lights that go over here are gonna connect to it like this, from this side to the back to this side over here, when it goes over here like this. So let's cut everything. Next up, we're cutting all the wood. We put the pendle saw over there, and we're just standing on the last step over here, and now we're gonna cut everything. These are all the 12 pieces cut, and this is the leftovers, which we're gonna use again. We put them over here. First thing we need to do is take all the pieces and mark the middle line and the two places we want to drill the hole. I'm gonna be drawing the lines. Ozuni's gonna be drilling in the holes. This is the first time we weighed, and what we're doing is we're clamping it in place. This is the line that's across exactly on this string line. We're checking that it's all level and good and plumb, as you can see. And now we're gonna use this huge drill bit to screw into the holes over here. These are some of the pieces, the 405, and these are the leftovers. Arzoni's gonna take these, and he's gonna make the wood for the places over there. The measurement is 72 centimeters. This is the piece itself, and as you can see, it fits perfectly into the place itself over here. So we need to make 3 for each one of these. In total we need 15 because there's 5 of them. Let's go.
This is example how the fence is gonna look. There is a 1.5 centimeter here and 4 here.
Now we need to mark where we need to screw in. We need to do 2 for each one, pre-drill it, and then screw it in. In order to see where exactly I need to screw in, I've marked with the screwdriver over here and notched a hole into the wood. So now I'm going to drill all the pre-drill holes into this wood. For drilling it in, we've butted it against the stone over here with this this piece over here for the spacing between the stone and the wood itself. That's it, it's going. This is how it's looking. Amazing. We've decided to add a 4th piece over here, so it's all flush because we have enough of wood. And this is the space 1.5 centimeters. That's how it's gonna look when the whole stack goes up. Now we're gonna do this for this one and that one over there.
This is it. We're starting to install the fence. We have spacer 1.5 centimeter right here, and we have this jig for the screw right in the middle.
And we have an arrow so we know which way up it is every time, and the screw here should line up exactly with the metal. Now we're going to do this for all of the posts and all of the wooden pieces.
So we're halfway there. This is one fence, this is the second.
Now we need to clean up. Wow, looks amazing. I think it's our best project ever. We're really satisfied. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Like and sub for more.
Cause without you by my side, I can't survive.
לא, עוד לא.
לא, סיימנו הכוונה...
Hello guys, we have confession.
יאללה, נו, תסובב.
מה?
לא, לא צוחק.
על מה?
ככה. צלם, 3, 2.